Hey everyone, so today's video, we've been asked to do a video on skinks, and we just want to wish a very special happy birthday to Archie on your 8th birthday. Unfortunately we couldn't do a show with you because of lockdown, but today we're going to show you our the skinks of our zoo. So first up, we've got our breeding trio of Bluetongue lizards. So these guys don't come to the show with us, but they're at our home, and they're so we've got our male, which is the top one, and he is, well, what you call het for white anery. So his brother was a white anery, and this guy was kind of the runt of the litter. Unfortunately his brother passed away a while back, but this guy's still growing strong, so hopefully we can get some white babies when these ones are ready for breeding season. So here we've got a female white northern, and that's this one just there, and then here we've just got a normal female in this hand right here. So they're three of our breeders. So I'm going to put these guys back because they're quite a handful, and it's much harder to do the old Joe Ball pose where you hold a bunch of Bluetongues in your hand than it looks. So I'll put these back and get some shinglebacks out. Alright, so these two here, they'd be pretty familiar to you and to anyone else that's come to some of our shows. This guy's a bit cranky at the moment because he's been kind of hibernating without having shows and during the winter. So this is our shingleback Rocky, and this is our eastern Bluetongue lizard that we bring to the shows. Quite friendly little lizards and very easy to look after. We've got another video on our channel which you've probably watched, and if you're a viewer of our channel you've watched it as well, and that's on kind of looking after these shinglebacks and Bluetongues. But yeah, definitely a great pet, Bluetongues, and very easy to look after. So moving on, we're going to show you some quite rather interesting little kind of tree skinks. We'll take you to the next room and show you those. Alright, so here is one of our Pinktongue skinks. So these guys are an arboreal species of skink. So you can see the tail there. These guys have a prehensile tail, so they'll actually wrap that around tree branches and whatnot to help them climb. They'll eat a mixture of meat and veggies. They're quite a nice looking skink. They start off much smaller than this, but they will grow a fair bit larger, maybe double the size. Alright, so this is our new shingleback. This guy will be joining the show when we're finally able to kind of do shows again. So they're a little bit different to the other ones. So the shinglebacks come in all different colours, and this one's just freshly shed, and it was a bit of a more motley shed than they normally do, but you can kind of see it's kind of circled out there. The shinglebacks are kind of a bit of an interesting shedder, unlike most lizards that just kind of scrape and pull every little bit off them. This guy's just unloading on the floor there, so we'll have to get him a bit more used to handling, and that's a kind of a tendency the shinglebacks have, especially if you don't support them fully. They'll kind of just pee all over you. But yeah, they'll shed their skin, and I kind of peel it off a bit like a snake, even though it's a bit more difficult for them because they've got little nubbly. Yeah, we love our little lizards. They're skinks are pretty awesome lizards, and shinglebacks make good pets as well. You just gotta kind of get used to them, and it's always good to have a bit of a towel under you if you hold them on your lap, just in case they pee on you. But eventually they'll lose that fear and fear response of peeing, and as long as you support their body properly, they won't kind of unleash on you. But yeah, hope you all enjoyed today's video, and we'll be popping up a video of a few different things. We got our incubating process for our goannas, which will be popping up. It's a lot different. Well, it's kind of different to whatever, everyone's got their own little different ways of doing it, but we'll be popping that up. And then we've got one where we're working with our new parenti that we're going to be popping up, and that'll be a continuation of some of our other videos on kind of monitor training. And then got a few more ideas for starting off with some of our other animals, because it's been a while since you've seen a lot of our animals here, so we're going to kind of run through them all and get that done while we're in lockdown, and hopefully post some more content for you guys to enjoy. Anyway, thanks again, and happy birthday again to Archie.